Hello everyone, thank you so much for stopping by. Once again, we are playing some Minion Masters. Now, it has been a while since I've played Minion Masters. It's been about a week. Actually, this is the last game that I played while at my last apartment. This is a new location. I think it's a little bit smaller, but it looks pretty much the same. I'm not sure what we're missing in the sense of space. I think it's just space, like inside walking space, like the area of like where we always put everything in the apartment is still the same, pretty much. But yeah, new place, better internet. So the past few days, if you've been watching the streams, it does look a little bit better. If you're new, cool. And if you're not, yeah, you may notice that it looks better. So I'm hoping that, once we're more settled in, the games that I've been playing, you'll be able to see them with a little bit more freshness, So whether you're on PC, whether you're on a streaming stick or whatever, it's going to look better because the quality gets to whatever you're going to be watching it from better. So it doesn't matter what you're watching it on, it's going to be looking better because I'm pushing a better signal out. Eventually, I will have a better PC, which will, make the whole thing better, and not just the quality, what's getting to you, but the quality altogether. Anyways, enough rambling. Let's get into some matches. Now we do have, it's the same old decks that I've been just manipulating. That sounds weird, but I've been trying a little bit of everything. So we got an accursed deck here, and when I say accursed, I mean like that's the only thing, Oh, and the title of my stream, the AC is fixed. It is partially fixed. It is working. It is not fixed. It is working in the sense of it is now blowing cool air. Before it was just blowing air, and it was leaking a lot. And like we just got here. We were just told, okay, here you are. Here's the AC. And it was on when we left. And now they did something to fix it, and it's blowing cool air, but then they said they'll be back. Yeah. I mean, it hasn't leaked since, and I know when it leaks because it makes a sound on like the concrete under it, because there's like a little slab under it. There's no sound, and I looked, there's no bucket or anything. Maybe they put something higher up to catch it or something, I don't know. But they said they'll come back. Maybe they'll come back to just double check nothing went wrong. But yeah, AC working for now. Fixed, I wouldn't say that until they come back. I'm not sure when that is. It could be any time, honestly. So even during the stream, I'm nervous that I'm gonna get like a knock at the door, and I'm like, oh snap, I'm gonna have to stop the stream. At some point or time, I'm gonna have to stop the stream because I'm gonna get like a repair guy to and I have dogs, so I have to like move the dogs, and like this is a stream about video games, not like, oh, this is a live stream of my life, and it's like, nah, it's not pertinent if you're here for the video game, and even if you're here for like me, I guess, I would still want to stop it because I'm like, it's gonna be very boring. It's just a guy working, and it wouldn't be me like doing anything but just like chilling with the dogs because the dogs are like extremely yappy, Anyways, back to the whole thing. AC working, yes. Let's get back to the game. Okay, so cursed. Usually when I do decks, I try and stay on theme 100%. So we have accursed, we have Empyrean, we have Crystal Elf. You see how I just passed that Zinchi? We have Zinchi. See? They're all... See? Zinchi Spell, Zinchi Range Minion, Zinchi Puff. See, they're all like that. But there are a few of them that I don't have like that. So we had Voidborn. That's all Voidborn. Cursed. I'm not sure what accursed and cursed difference is. I didn't see there was a difference of just cursed, so I just tried to like set the same thing up but give it a little more flair. Puffs, there's more than just puffs here obviously, but it's puff heavy. You know, we got 4 different puffs with the king puff. Not new anymore deck. As for me, that was just like I wanted to try out some weird strategies, and in this case it's a strategy of, you know, can I throw a healing or a shroom puff in order to get some guys to get bigger, but also in order to, you know, so that's for my minions right here. And then this is just heal up. Oh right, and this guy for the minions. And the healing of course is for myself. And then we have a healer. Yeah, this one it's set up weird. I think I might even need, now that I'm looking at it, probably give it to him in the second and not him, because it's gonna wait forever to give it to him. Where's the shroom? Let's try the next one. There he is. Okay. You know what? We'll try this deck. I was just gonna do the deck we were just on, but it's not that I chose it specifically. I just chose it because I like manipulating a deck and trying to see what, even just the inclusion of a wild card can make a deck work a little bit better, you know. So let's try that. This is our Minion Master right now. So this is Angel Wing, but also I like this one. What else? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and open up our. Okay, 315 shards, nice. Screaming Scrat. I need to get to another 2,000, so another 1,120. I'll get there slowly. All right, let's continue. So we need to reach a new league in any mode. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get there today. I could just keep playing. I played earlier, and the like quest was just like get 3 wins in a row, and I was just trying different decks, and it just so happened the 3 matches that I did play, I won those 3 matches, and I was like, okay, they're all in team mode. But it was a different deck each time, so I was like, oh, okay. I mean, that doesn't give me too much. I mean, there's the experience mid-battle, but also like when you lose, you can sort of figure out like, okay, like what happens when you get like rushed, or what happens when like your big guys get rushed by mini guys and they get taken out. Like you gotta sort of have like your one deck won't be able to beat all of them, but you can sort of mitigate certain weaknesses that you have in your deck, and or sometimes you have to keep a weakness, and you know that's a weakness, and you're like, you know what, I'll throw that weakness out there, you know, and let someone decide I'm gonna take advantage of that perceived weakness, and then you can do something to, you know, it's like throwing a feint and then countering their jab kind of thing. I think it looks better, honestly, the game right now. I played it at full screen, that's why I couldn't tell, but like right now it looks better, legit. I like it. Oh, I'm using a different mouse, so it's a little bit quieter, and also like it clicks when I want it to click, and it releases when I want it to release. Like I'm over here like I had a mouse that was like $50 and it was doing that. I'm like, dude, how you gonna be an expensive mouse and still I think I have a warranty or something like that. I mean, I still have the box it came with, but like I was just like, what? Double click. I can't find a way to open it right now. I don't want to just like straight up break it, but I couldn't find any obvious way to open it. Alright, give this guy a little bit of backup. I think they're still doing work for an apartment upstairs.
Red got the second burn.
I don't think he has enough time to get healed. Oh. It's alright. Alright, I'll give this to him. Have him go out. Okay, okay. We can do this. Yeah, I don't like this right now. Okay, let's not panic. I gotta get used to this deck. I haven't played with this deck in over a month. I forgot what wavelength I was playing at. I was like, what was I doing with this deck specifically, heavily? And I think a lot of it came to the like my minions being able to like fill in gaps kind of thing. Alright, let's do this. Okay. See, it could have been not just my deck, but the combination, or it could have been heavily my partner. So what I'm going to do is play that deck again. It's an interesting one. It does have a combination of some heavy boys and sorry, I gotta move some stuff. My dog wanted to sit close. I forgot that I got a new couch and everything. So, or not a new couch, but like a whole new setup. And the couch is being blocked right now. So, or it was. Okay. All right. Let's try that deck again. Okay, so what was going on was I have 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that can really help each other out. So, you know, Shroomer is going to be helping this guy somehow can still get a look at this. Well, on bridge heals your master for 20 health per second, 10 health. So that what gives him 20 health? Somehow this is a Zenchi. He can get powered up. He has 10 health as well. Like, what's going on? Oh well. Anyways, the healing part is what I like the most. I can really it's these guys right here, and then this guy. They can really take out enemies at a far, or if he gets swarmed, he can take them out. And then you got these that can, bring in to really fill the gaps of people. Maybe I should be putting it in here and not the extra in here. I think I'll do that. Okay, where's her? Where's her? Where's this card at? Here it is. Okay, we're gonna try this, and I'm gonna have to be using this card when both of these cards when they come out, because I'm gonna have double those cards. Let's go. Okay, yeah, I think it looks better. I mean, it looks better to me, and I'm straight up looking at the screen. What I mean by that is I'm on my cell phone as well, looking at my stream, just to make sure, like, every so often, like I'll completely get off my phone, but sometimes I'll get back on to like make sure that it's still streaming, because there's been times where for some reason it's like the audio or the video is completely out, and I won't know if I just play the game. I have another streaming service on the side, but like I don't have two headsets for two systems, I guess I can say. Like I'm listening to the game, but I can't also hear exactly what's coming out of the system. Yeah, I don't know how else to describe it. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do this again. We're gonna wait till it's 10, and then we're gonna send out another. These two combinations are pretty good. Actually, him, and then this one. Yeah, those little minions can really, they can really take your, whether they're small or big minions, they can really take you out if you don't actually have a way to take out range, like flying. It can really suck. Alright. We're back at full health again. I'm not sure how much we recovered, but that's nice. Okay, alright. This time we'll put him and then this one. There we go. Oh, I still got them. Yeah, let's go. Alright, we're gonna go to the top bridge this time. I mean, it's sort of the same thing we did last time. We're gonna try and keep the top bridge, and we're gonna throw our puffs up there. Uh-oh. I don't think nope, we're not gonna make it with our puffs. Oh, we tried. Okay, we're We're gonna have to rely on this combination again.
Blue gained the third perk. Red gains the third perk.
Oh no. Okay, hopefully this should take care of the flying guy. Yes, okay. Okay, here you go, guys. Hopefully this will work. Bring this guy back to health. Come on, come on. Oh, I wanted to be able to help him out. Okay, I think I was playing defense more than offense in this one. At least it felt like it. I was sending people, but I was expecting them to die every time, as morbid as that sounds. Sort of have to. You can't pin your hopes on just one. You have to have a combination of tactics, you know, of plans, so when one fails you can lean on another, and sometimes you can lean on two of them at the same time, kind of thing, you know. It just so happens that a person's weakness hits in two ways, kind of thing, or multiple ways if there's three or more. We'll try this deck one more time and we'll look at some cards maybe to replace. And if not, we'll just switch over to a different deck and then keep playing. We are trying to get this quest, which is reach a new league in any mode. To win a pre-made team battle with a friend, just like almost always, just like always, I've never got it. I don't have friends that play this game, but I really enjoy this card game. I like the card collecting. I like the card abilities. I like the card. I mean, you could say factions, but I don't know. There'd have to be cards that are like, if you have this many this many of this type of card in your deck, you know, that has to be there should be more of those. I think there's a couple of those, but there should be, like, if you have this many Empyrean cards in your deck, you know, it doesn't matter mana cost, just like if you have this many Empyrean cards in your deck and it's an Empyrean card, and it's like, if you have, like, let's say you can only hold 10. If you have 5 Empyrean cards in your deck, this card activates. And if you have 10 Empyrean cards in your deck, this card activates again, kind of thing, you know. So you can use this card by itself, being it's the only Empyrean card. And why would you want to? I don't know. You can use it with 4 other cards to activate once, or you can use it with 9 other cards to activate another time. And the last activation obviously is going to favor Empyreans, and the first one is going to favor them, but it's going to be more like favor them with, you know, with a little zest, like, you know, the healer goes or the healer hits 2 people at the same time, kind of thing, you know. Something a little zesty where you're like, oh, that healer though. We'll do that healing. You know? Aw. Not cool. Actually, yeah, I can set her out right now. Be healing this guy. Yeah. Cool. Cool, 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 cool.
Blue has unlocked their first bird.
Uh-oh. Are we gonna keep our bridge?
The first bird.
Yes, we did. Perfect. Uh-oh. He was invisible. Not fair. Oh, nice. And he was killed.
Blue just got the second bird.
Okay, we're gonna go for this big guy and then summon some people around him. Okay, ready? We're gonna confuse him and put him up at top. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, come on, take a puff out. Take a puff out.
Red got the second bird.
Close. Nice. Aw. They destroyed him before it summoned. That sucked. Or maybe it summoned and it was enough to kill them. But that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, I'm gonna sneak some. I had tried. Let's go here.
Blue gained the third bird.
Alright, let's... Ooh, they need some help over here. Alright, now we send a puff out. Never mind. Yeah, we will.
Gains the third bird.
Alright, we're gonna send one right here. Alright, hold back a little bit. Should give us enough time to play this one right here, right? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Dang it. Oh, I played it, but it didn't give it because there wasn't anyone there. Oh well. We still won.
Blue is victorious.
Okay, I could tell you the deck is not bad, but it does have its weaknesses. I honestly want to play different decks now. It gives me hope for fusion decks. I mean, not that I thought they were bad. It's just sometimes games rely heavily upon you using only their specific class or race or whatever. Yeah, let's switch it up a bit. So this one was under not new anymore deck. I think what I meant by that when I titled it was new deck. Yeah, it was called new deck because I was just trying literally two different. You can specifically see it's Zenshi cards and Empyrean cards, a mix of the two. And I was like, new deck for a while, and eventually I just changed it to not new anymore deck. Okay, so let's go ahead and change this up. We're gonna go with the Stout Heart, and the most recent change that I've done to this Stout Heart deck was the addition of this guy here, the Chief Icebreaker. He's replacing right now that barrel that usually is like healing one of the minions. Let's try it out. I actually played with him a couple of times already. Pretty good card, especially if you already know the card that you're trying to like ice out, you can say. The card basically freezes the other your first enemy that you attack. Afterwards, it just turns into a normal card. But he is a Stout Heart card, meaning I can use him, put him down first, or second, to trigger someone that has Revelry, which is this card, this card, this card, and this card. And each of those cards can get triggered by him. So he's a good synergistic thing. The barrel did the same thing in the sense of like it heals them and then it froze them. That's the part I didn't like though. It froze them and then it triggered the Revelry. If it didn't freeze them, I would have been all for it. But it froze them and inopportune times, So switching that card out for a character that actually attacks instead of just a barrel, for me was a no-brainer, only because that barrel it would freeze my cards up. But doing this allowed the card to not be frozen, but still available to get triggered, just not healed, which is fine. And that card has an ability itself, which is not the healing part, but the freezing part, so that's good. Especially if there's a card like one of those dragons, or the card. I forget the names of these cards, honestly, but I do know their like abilities in a way. So that card that like has the like not tentacles, but like crab-like appendages from the sides of its body. It's like 6 of them, 3 on each side, and whenever it attacks you, when it kills you, all your opponents flee that are on the board in a vicinity. I forgot that one, but if he can hit that one, your partners can have a chance to swarm in and try and take him down. So that's just one case for it. But yeah, a lot of different cards can be utilized in a very good way. You just have to. It's hard to say know how to use them because it's like, oh, that's easier said than done. You just gotta play the game, and then by just trial and error, you'll find out, oh, well, this card is good with this, or this card is good with that. I will say though, not just playing the game, but playing the game with different cards and different combinations, because you won't know how to use a card or its strengths if you don't use it. You may know its weaknesses because you've gone up against it and you may have been able to take it out. There's certain cards, like there's a flying card that he throws basically like a spear and he does a ton of damage, but his weakness is he's slow to move, and he doesn't have a bunch of health. He has normal health, I would say, but he does have a very slow attack speed as well. So he's slow to move and attack speed. So there's certain cards that you just pay attention to, and you can learn their, speed. Wow, this is actually the second time this happened today. Well, the first time this happened today, on the bottom it didn't say loading. It said waiting for a partner to load game. And I think this is the same thing. Well, I don't want to have to close the game and start the thing again, but I might just have to. Alright. Forgive me, guys. It might be better to just do that then. Okay. The screen's gonna go black, but it's just me restarting the game. So sorry. Start as quickly as possible so there's less downtime. Alright, it's back up. Alright, I don't know what happened. Honestly, that has happened before in other streams. But this time around, I was literally just talking, so it took up a lot of the time that I was waiting around. Okay, guys, let's get back to it. What happened there? I didn't even get to use this deck yet. Come on now. So yeah, that card, this picture, is a card. And that card is an interesting card. I've used it before. Wow, it's on all the way on 50. Okay, Karmic Shield. Every 6 seconds, Karmic gains a Karma Shield, which prevents all damage the next time. Okay. Anyways, it's a pretty effective card. I've had that card attack me too, and I'm like, holy crap, like that card is doing a lot of damage to me right now. Because sometimes your Minion Master is a slow attacker, like the one I'm using right now. And in between attacks, you can get attacked quite a bit of times if there's a quick enough attacker, Especially if the card or the minion has a shield, And I think that's what happened. This every 6 seconds, I think that's what really helped it stay alive against me. I was like, whoa, I thought I hit this thing already. And my card, my master usually does quite a bit of damage when it hits minions, so. I thought it was gonna do the same thing. I was like, geez, man. Alright, let's go. Yeah, my guy attacks pretty slow. Oh, I thought they were gonna freeze. Oh well.
Red has obtained the first perk. Blue obtained the first perk.
Okay, we need a good combination. And it looks like these two will do. Okay, ready? Oh, those two will do, but this will do better, I think. And another better. Let's go. Let's speed things up. Wow, there's two of those guys right next to each other.
Red obtained perk number 2.
Alright, Mr. Stoutheart. Two of some of my best cards here for you. Ah, jeez. Not quick enough. It's alright. Have another way of doing this. Ready? This one right here. Come on. There's gotta be enough time with this one. Yes. Oh, it didn't work. This will work though. Alright, right. Great. Alright, here we go. Where we're putting this down.
Blue gained the 3rd perk.
Okay, our health is not looking too good. We gotta do some combos here. Ready? Right here. Come on, shock them, shock them. We need to shock those masters so they don't do as much damage.
Red gains the 3rd perk.
Yes, there we go. I think we got him. We got him. Those electric guys can really turn the tables if they get close. Both of them, really, but one of them is only needed. If they get close enough and start hitting the Minion Master themselves, the Minion Masters can't attack back. They can still put cards down, but they can't physically attack, and that it shocks both of them if one attacks. One Lancer, electric Lancer, attacks just one of the team Minion Masters. It shocks both of them. So that means one of them can hold up a Minion Master and take their health down at the same time without worrying about dying. It's very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna try this one again. It has obvious drawbacks, this deck, one of which is the like almost non-existent ranged. This is what we call ranged in our Stoutheart world right now. So this is what we do when there's ranged, and we rely upon our partner. It sucks, it does, but that does mean when we have a partner that's like almost all range and we start sending out our people, it's like synergy, you know. They were looking for someone to take the brunt of the damage, and that'll be my Stoutheart warriors. And you know, we're looking for someone to take out enemies that hurt us from the skies, you know. Alright, let's try this deck out with this guy and his cards. Looks like he got a decent enough range. Let's put these two and this one right here if we got time. Yes. Let's get going, guys. Maybe I could put this one down in time. Come on, 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 come on. It might take a while, but it's moving pretty slow. Ah, one of them's gone. And the other one's almost gone. Oh well. A little too slow. And the priestess was praying for her to praying for the lady that throws axes for her to die. She's like, praying power, holy beams. Okay, hold Hold your card till you need it. See? Boom. Because he could have got hurt. Hold that card till you need it. Alright. And this. There you go. Attack that.
Blue just got the second perk. Red obtained perk number 2.
Nice. My partner's little blade of doom. Alright, we can try this again. Oh no, not him. Yeah, slow everyone down. Okay. Alright. Let's go here, forcing us to have to use this guy. There we go. I don't like this guy. He can do quite a bit of damage at times. Really gave us a scare. He didn't start hurting us, but he really took out a lot of our partners. See, this is how we take out ranged in this world. These little owls. Right here. Okay, we gotta step things up now. Gotta step things up, gotta step things up. Here we go. This is how we step things up, guys. This is it. Now we just gotta speed them up. See, that's fine. We just gotta speed them up. Cause look, now we have a healer again. Just gotta speed them up. Nice, worked. Not good. I think they're gonna outspeed us now. We were relatively close on what we were doing, but they now have a speed boost in Mana Frenzy. You know, it doesn't look good. I don't like. This guy got me spinning. I don't think this is it. I think this is it. That's what I'm saying. I think what happened was the deck that I'm using is okay when my partner has a good either ranged or flying deck. In this case, I don't think it was enough to help us win the day. They had too many ground. I mean, I'm one to talk, but just saying, mine's just like basically codependent on not necessarily range, but some kind of flying unit, you know. Although there is one flying, which is like that robotic one that doesn't hit other flying, so it's not that they have to be flying. Okay, I know we tried the scrap one. Let's try. Did I try the Voidborn? I haven't tried the Voidborn in a while. We're gonna try this one again. Except that we're gonna take out these guys, and instead we're gonna throw in some other guys. Okay, so we're gonna see. This is what I struggled with. I want to put this guy in. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna take some guys out real quick. And we're gonna put this guy and this guy in. And the doubles, it's going to be this guy and this guy. Yeah, so we're gonna go here and we're gonna go here, and if not, actually no, we're gonna go there and we're gonna go, wait, where is it? I'm drawing a blank. Here, right? Oh wait, yeah, that's what I was going for, not that one, this one. And we're gonna go double here. All right, let's try this out. I thought this one could be a little chaotic. There's a lot of moving parts. Characters, whether they're enraged or not, are gonna be moving, you know. I have a ranged, basically like the stout heart. I'm hoping my partner helps me out with a lot of ranged, and if they do, you know, it's on from there. It's really a hopeful situation. But honestly, so many people play well-rounded that I find people like that often. Like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm always going to rely on the well-rounded, because I do that often, well-rounded decks. Sometimes though, I like to try out the like extremities of how these decks can work, you know. Gotta keep you on your toes.
Red has obtained the first perk.
Two of us. That's funny.
Blue has obtained their first perk.
All right, let's do this.
got the second perk. Blues obtain perk number 2.
Unlimited power.
Oh, I thought it put out 1. I was like, what? Okay. Here we go.
Boom! Did you see that, ladies?
Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna summon this guy down here. I mean, hey, they had a plan. They had a plan, honestly.
I know what I must, but I must take
What was that plan? Okay, I was using those, and then they were using... They had a different way. But, hey, they had a plan. Honestly, you know, many of these Minion Masters can really be utilized in good ways. Like at times I hated using the Scrap Minion Master, but you know, if you set certain cards on them, you don't even have to use all Scrap cards, and you know they can work pretty well. You know. Let's chat. All right. Anyways, so we tried this one. Let's switch it up one more time. Let's go Empyrean. So this one's just Empyrean. Just Empyrean. Let's do it. Yeah, for this one, there's a mixture of both ranged and melee. I think the melee is really lacking in this deck, but that's okay. It's okay. I think just the well-roundedness of having both ranged and melee makes this a pretty good deck to start with. I want to get the minion that is like I forgot his name. It's like a commander or something. He has a great sword, you know, a big sword, and his attacks are like an area of effect attack. I forgot what his name is, but that's one of them that I want to get for this specific deck. It'll really fill out the defense, you know.
And we're off.
Okay, let's do this. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go down here.
Go forward.
Ooh. Alright. Dang, that boy out here, huh?
Red has obtained the first perk.
Yeah, they did. Dude. They coming out with it. Okay. Let's go here.
Blue has unlocked their first perk. Bravo! Red got the second perk.
All right, let's do this. Let's get some people there. I was trying to heal him too. It's just it takes 5. I keep thinking it's gonna take like 4 or something. And
Perk number 2.
I don't know about this Empyrean one. It's not hitting like it should. It's supposed to affect ground minions, like enemies.
Red gains the third perk.
Alright, let's try this again. Okay, didn't work like I wanted it to. Yeah, this one doesn't look good. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose. Not what I want, but you know, things are not always in your control. You just gotta be okay with that. But we can switch up our deck. We can switch it up. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't know why it's been taking a while to load. You know, some of the games, some of the matches load up super quick. Some of them take forever. Could be the servers. Alright, let's switch it up one more time. Crystal Elf is okay. A lot of it does rely upon waiting for our mana bar to fill up in order for the full use of these cards to be felt, you know. But I'm willing to play again. I like the I somewhat like the play style of the Crystal Elves. I was like, well, what are they called again? I was just gonna call them elves, but they're obviously more than that, you know.
Masters, prepare to fight each other to the death. Utensils over the batteries not included. Start expending mana. Go, go, go.
All right, let's get to it. So this one on play, if you have 6+ mana, summon 3 of these chasers and gain mana freeze instead. So we're gonna almost always wait until we're like full of mana before we play these cards. All right, we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go. Let's just toss them somewhere. Okay, they're ready. 1.
Blue unlocks their first card.
Ready. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Oh, what? Not cool. I thought it was supposed to play it. Anyways.
AoE is the best. Red obtained perk number 2.
Alright, trust in our system. Trust in the system. Trust in the system, guys. We got this. And they're gonna have ranged. Oh, dang. Oh well. Can't win them every time. But they can serve as a distraction now.
Blue just got the second perk.
There we go. Okay, so we're gonna use this deck again, and hopefully we'll get another W. And if that is the case, it could just be that, you know, this Crystal Elf deck, you know, patience, you know, a rounded, not necessarily rounded in the sense of like it has a good defense, but it has good ranged in both flying and ground, which can hopefully take advantage of holes in other people's playing style, aka Stout Heart, aka some Voidborn, because that leaves, you know, sometimes a flying minion to take advantage of all the ground minions, or a ranged minion on the ground to take out the flying ones that can sometimes take advantage. So having ranged on both ground and air can really help a team out, especially, you know, you could throw a big card out there and then try and throw some others to protect them, and that's what I did. We'll try that again. We are getting closer to getting our new league in this team match. Ranked. Right now we are ranked 11. Not rank 11, but like our overall rank is 11. I forgot what it's actually called, but ours is 11. Let's see what it's called. Oh, of course. I go to try and read it, and then it's gonna take forever to load. I don't know how it plays.
Duel.
What's funny is I don't play like single or solo often, and so like sometimes I'll start off as like a really low rank, and the other day I played because I hadn't played solo in such a long time. When I did play it, I was going up against a gold and I was like a bronze or something, or I was like, okay, I mean, I don't mind. I normally rank higher than that anyways. It's just a surprising. Maybe they go based off of like not your current rank, but your highest rank, your opponents, you know.
Blue unlocked the first perk.
Yeah. Oh, it took her in one hit. Oh, we tried.
Red got the second perk. Strike. Varieties. Blue has obtained perk number 2.
All right, this should hold us over. Oh, I just played that same card again. That's the wrong way again. Oh well. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. Alright, we need to keep pressure on them.
Red gains the third perk.
Alright, let's hold off on this one.
Blue gained the third perk.
Okay, let's keep up with it. We could get things worse. Just be careful. Ooh, that's not careful. Okay, cool. Okay. A little bit better. Close calls. Great. Okay, let's just hold off for a second.
Red has mana frenzy.
That was good. I like that one.
Another victory.
I like that one. So yeah, as you can tell, you know, one of the side effects of having a working AC is not a constant of a box fan blowing from the side. I mean, there's still an AC every so often, you know, but you know, nothing compared to before. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. The game looks better, in my opinion, you know, compared to how, you know, the internet that I had before. Should I be changing anything right now? I think I'll leave it. Just try this again. I like the deck. I just have to look at what's available to me, because I'm sure if I had all available cards I could build something pretty cool, but having some of them locked sucks. I really wish that it was something like the old Yu-Gi-Oh, where every time you played you got some points. Like it's sort of like that, but it's way less. Look how much gold we get, you know, per win. We'll get like 100 and something. Each pull costs like 1,000, I think. Each one single pull. You know, that one single pull is not even a guaranteed a good pull kind of thing, you know. Or it's not even, it doesn't cost 1,000. How much does it cost? Oh yeah, it does cost 1,000. And 10 of them cost 9,000. But like you get like chump change, you know. It really makes you have to play a lot, you know, to get cards. To get both new cards or just get cards of the same type, just to upgrade them, like their border, basically like a slither around them is upgraded and they sparkle, you know. Funny.
Showtime!
Just the little things. Like this one is gold, this one is silver, this one is bronze on the outside. Yeah. Okay, let's get ready to take them out. Ready?
Red has obtained the first perk.
Alright, we gotta wait for them to buff up again.
Blue has unlocked their first perk.
Alright, see? Look how much health we took out from those attacks. Did pretty good. We're gonna do the same thing. Similar. Not exactly the same thing.
Red got the
Okay, we gotta be careful. Because if they go mana frenzy before we finish them off, we could be the ones finished, you know? Okay, this could go one of two ways. We could finish them off, or this could be wasted. Okay, good. Let's do this. Yes! Oh, that was close. It was just those archers that finished them off. I like that. I like that. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm gonna try that again. Man, a lot of that is just relying upon your partner and hoping that they can be of either equal or more use than you are, because you know the deck you use can be very helpful in certain situations, and sometimes you're so reliant that you're almost not useful, you know. Like the guys, like when I use the cards that are like all ground units, and whenever it's time to go up against ranged, I'm like, geez, like every card I put out, strong or weak, will just get eaten up by ranged units, whether they're weak units or strong units that are flying or ranged. You know, my units will just get eaten up alive because they're just close range ground units, you know. A lot of times those kind of units are strong, because they need to be when they're close range, you know. But when they're not, they get mown through, and it's like, oh man, that sucks. You waste so much mana just putting these cards down, you know. No. One of them. One stayed. Oh well. At least I know. I learned from that. They have one of those. So try not to bunch them up too often.
Blue unlocked the first perk. Got the second perk.
Oh, that was close.
Blue has obtained perk number 2.
Okay, good. We can shut down certain rushes towards us. Let's keep that up. Yes, come on, quicker, quicker, quicker. 344. Yeah, so close.
Red gains the third perk. Blue gained the third perk.
Yes, we got this. I think we got this. We got this.
Blue is victorious.
I'm not sure what card that was, but yo, that we're using that card. I mean, that just shows. It just depends on who's your partner, and not just who's your partner, but also what deck they're using, you know, and what cards they're using. Because it's not just what deck, but what cards in that deck, you know, because there could be a deck of puffs and then, or not a puffs, but a Voidborn, and then it's like, okay, so what kind of master they have, you know, like the Minion Master. It's good. I like it. Oh, did it go up one? It went up one. Nice. We finally got it done. Actually, I refrained from playing more because I was like, I don't want to accidentally hit that to go up a level, to go up one rank. All right, what else is next? Okay, gold, an avatar, gold, power token. Yeah, that card is out there, huh? All right, let's keep going. What was I gonna do? Okay, so 500. Oh, see now, hey, that goal of 2,000 is not too far away now. 620 now is what we need. What else? We're gonna keep playing with this specific setup. It's not too bad, and like I said, depending on what teammates you have, it can really help quicken things up. I really enjoy you know, having a teammate that sometimes is well-rounded, but sometimes is rounded just like this deck is rounded, but skewed more towards ground game. And I think that's what the other my partner had in the last match. They had that rounded but more skewed towards ground. I was rounded, more skewed towards range, and we just met in the middle and just, you know, we did pretty well. I liked it. Now let's see how this next teammate
Masters of minions and minions of masters.
I don't know what to say, compliments or makes my deck look boo boo, you know, makes it look bad. All right, let's help out. Where are we going? Well, let's just shock them. Okay, not bad. Let's go out here.
Red has obtained their first perk.
Okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2.
Red got the second perk. Blue obtained perk 2.
Nice. Okay. We're gonna keep an eye on this. Okay. How are we gonna go? How are we moving forward? I would say here. And then here.
Blue has earned perk number 3. Red gains the third perk.
Not good. Ugh. Oh, I didn't notice the top. The charger was up there. That guy. Oh, that sucked. I was distracted on the bottom row. Okay, let's try this again. Oh, well, losing gets you 12. I forgot how much winning gets you, but that's, 12. I mean, you lost, obviously, but give me 0. Feels weird getting just 12 after you lose. You literally have to play like 9 or 10 matches to see around the same amount as what you win. It's pretty crazy. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Anytime now. Anytime now. There we go.
Let's go.
Now let's go down.
gained the first perk. Blue unlocked the first perk.
This doesn't bode well already.
Red got the second perk.
Okay. Let's hopefully last a little bit longer this time. Because this is not looking good right now.
Blues obtained perk number 2. Red gains the third perk.
Not good. Not good. We're out again. Yep. A lot of it depends on who your partner is and what kind of deck they have. Because in solo, it's like all about what you have. But in partners, you're sometimes 50, sometimes less, sometimes more accountable for how the battle is coming out, you know? It's not just how you build yours, it's how they build theirs, your partner. And you know, when you lose, you both lose. So I lost with my partner. But that's also a thing you got to think about in teams. You know, sometimes people play rounded, and sometimes people play rounded in a defensive way. They're like, you know what? I'm going to play this hand or this deck because I believe that it allows me to defend my side and my partner and their team or something like that, you know? In which case, this has that possibility. If someone has a Zenchi deck and they play with me, they'll be able to use these shrooms that pop up and buff up their characters. I've done that before. Playing with someone else, they were just pulling up all kinds of these mushrooms. Well, not all kinds, but just there were all these mushrooms coming up, and I was taking full advantage of them without having to, you know, play specific cards on my side. I liked it. I want to try that again. Doesn't happen too often though. Many people like a mixed style. And what I mean by I want to see it again is a heavy Zenchi deck that I partner up with. It would be interesting. Doesn't happen too often.
Masters, get ready. Masters, get dueling.
All right, we are back, and this time we're playing as Zenchi. We're gonna take advantage of the ability to buff up specific characters.
Red has obtained their first perk.
I'll make good use of this.
Blue unlocks their first perk.
Nice. Alright, I think this is gonna help. Zenchi and Accursed, so plenty of scaly boys. I think this will be good. I think so.
Rise up and destroy.
Blue just got the second perk.
I feel bolstered already.
Using my stash.
I don't know what this does, but I'll use it for rightness.
See, this is the card I was telling you guys about. Sometimes I get to use it, sometimes not. And when I do, I'm like, geez, this card is pretty crazy.
Red obtained perk number 2.
I think we're gonna get them. Ready? Ready?
Let's use this for rightness.
Yeah, we're gonna sneak in.
Blue gained the third perk.
Got a little something for you guys. Oh, I thought it was gonna chain that way. That's okay. Oh. Oh well. I think this is a good avenue right here. Let's keep the range coming. We got this, guys. We got this. Yeah, we got the bottom. We got the bottom, guys. We got the bottom. Let's, we're gonna, I was gonna say, we're gonna put this up here if we don't already win. There we go.
But I
We're gonna
must
try this,
every-
we're gonna try this Zinchi deck one more time. And see if anything needs to change in it. You know, I play this game not because I'm like trying to become the greatest or anything, nor am I trying to like get first place in anything or anything. I really enjoy the game. It very much gives me Yu-Gi-Oh! On Game Boy vibes, you know? Specific cards do different things. It just gives me card game vibes, and I enjoy it. Let's play this deck one more time. Yeah, I think all of the deck is pretty well rounded. I think this inclusion will be able to, you know, balance out the, you know, swarm of enemies that could be taking out a big guy, or a flying enemy that could be taking out, about to take out small weak guys, you know? It can shock the weak flying enemies and kill them, you know? So it can help out, really can. I think the card I had besides that one, what card was it that I had? I kept trying to decide whether to keep it or not. I think it was a spell. Every so often I'll change out a card. There are some cards that are almost core cards that I not necessarily absolutely need, but I feel like are good cards to synergize with other cards with. Not that you need them, like, oh, if you don't have these cards, you can't win. I've seen people win and beat me in the silliest of ways, and I'm like, well, I'm stupid. That's my bad, kind of thing.
Duel. That was amazing! Blue unlocked the first perk. Red has obtained the first perk.
I feel bolstered already.
Sorry, every so often, I think you may have heard me, I just opened up a bag of chips. Every so often I'll mute myself because I'm hungry. And I just have a little bit of food on the side. And I find it would probably be impolite to just start eating a bunch of chips while people have possibly headphones on, kind of thing. Just trying to be polite.
Red got the second perk. Blue got the second perk.
No. Oh well. Got him. And the secret walking one over here. Girl. Over here trying to be secretive. Get out of here. Alright, we gotta make our moves. We gotta make them quick. Ready? We didn't get to take that tank down. I was really hoping we could.
AoE is the best. Red gains the third perk. Blue has earned perk number 3.
I feel bullshit already.
Okay, I think we got this. Nice. Let's go. Let's finish them off.
I'll make good use of this.
Yeah, we will. We're about to finish them. I think we got him. I think we got him. The dragon's coming pretty close.
Red is starting to feel the heat.
I'll make good use of this.
I think we got him. Yeah, I knew
We
it.
have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Blue.
Okay, I knew I said one more, but one more. Of one more official, one more. One more actual one more. Only because I feel like there's something we can change in this Zenchi one. I know that there's two different kind of electric card like spells. There's that one. There's this one, which is stun and damage the two closest enemies for 3 seconds, or Zenchi Flow, stun all enemies within range for 2 seconds when played. There's that one too. Does it hurt them? Like, constantly hurt them, or just like the one? Okay, so we'll try this one out. We'll try this one out. We tried the electric jump one, but we'll try this one out instead. And see if there's a difference there. Oh, we got 2 more. Let's open those up. See what we get. Okay, commons and of course, some shards. Let's go for another match. We need 440 more crystal shards in order to, yeah, I'm torn in between getting that legionary guy, the commander, or so I got the stout heart character I wanted. I think probably that Zenchi, the one that I was using just recently, this one. Yeah, every 6 seconds Karma gains a Karma shield which prevents all damage the next time he... That's funny. Almost every time I get right there, it stops it. Anyways, the shield. I'm trying to wait for my stream to catch up and I can tell you what the shield does. Okay. He would take damage and deals 100% of the damage prevented to the attacker. So that means, you know, someone tries to hit me with the cannon, it hits them, thereby helping me stay alive a little bit longer, you know, if it kills them before killing me. But yeah, let's do this.
Red has obtained their first perk.
The difference is you failed.
Blue unlocks their first perk.
Bring me servants for my armies. Destroy. Kill them all.
Blue got the second perk.
Strength through rightness.
Red got the second perk.
The flows of magic will bend.
I have a good feeling that we have this one. We have a good combination of me and my partner's characters, you know, and minions. We have a good chance of winning this one. I believe we have a good chance of winning this one.
Let them die.
Blue gained the third perk.
All will end.
Nice. All right.
Red gains the third perk.
We're gonna go here. Nice. That's pretty good range for that attack. And they both left anyways. That's funny. Alright, let's make our difference. Let's show them what our deck is about. Oh yeah, we got this. We got this.
Watch out, everybody. Blue's got mana frenzy.
Oh yeah, we got this. Now we just gotta wait for. Yep, I knew it. I was like, we just gotta wait for the other foot to drop. Or other shoe to drop. That was good. I enjoyed that one. You know, I really do like the Zenchi being able to individually power up which one I want to when I want to. And not, oh, this one's powered up as soon as you play it, you know? I like that adaptability on the field. So that way it's not, oh, I'm stuck with this really good card and now someone can just counter it at any point, you know? I like to boost several cards when other characters are just least expecting it, you know? Oh, we went up a level 2. Level 54. Heck yeah. So we just got some more coins. We got, yeah, everything in general we're doing pretty good with. So I think we are actually going to stop it here. Our last match, we are officially having our last match. So this isn't like official, like last match, but I'm just mean for today. So we are on 25 or 29 on our free pass. There is 50 of them, so we're about 20 away. I think we might be able to make it, and if so, that's gonna be cool because I it'll save me from having to buy the card with 200 of these things, you know. I'm interested in getting it because it is pretty good range too. I thought it was only gonna have to be right up on the enemy. Hey, if you put this card behind some of the shrooms cards, it could do some pretty good damage. So it's pretty good. I like it. So yeah, I think that's where we're gonna stop here today. Next week we're gonna pick up on our normal schedule, on our normal games, and finish. That's, you know, Sleeping Dogs. That's Knights of Pen and Paper, and that's or Knights of Pen and Paper 2, and Tales of Basaria. So all three of those games, they're gonna have a fresh look to them in the sense of the quality of the internet's better, so the games should look better when I play them. So I'm excited for next week. But until then, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day, a great rest of their week, and I hope everything just turns up aces for you guys. Thank you a million, and I hope everything is well. Stay safe. Thanks for stopping by.